What's up, everybody? What is up? Oh, that light is killing me in the kitchen. Hang on. Hang on just a second. I'll turn this light off. It's gonna be Christmas. There we go. How's everyone doing? TX Gambles, I hope you come in here. I am going to show you the rundown on how to set your phone, because there's been some questions and I've been helping some people, showing them how to, because some of them don't like doing the vertical live streams. So I hope TX Gambles comes in here, because she was asking on another channel's. He went live for just a few minutes a while ago. I'm going to show you how to set up your phone to do a horizontal live stream where it's like this versus like this. So hopefully TX Gambles comes in here, or she rewatches the video. How's everyone doing tonight? Guys, it has been a struggle here at Pop Pop's house. I am trying to quit smoking tobacco. It has been a struggle. Hang on a second. Sorry about the ding, guys. Let me set this to do not disturb. There we go. So it's been kind of a little bit of a struggle here at the house. I am trying to quit smoking cigarettes. I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm going to get fat off of candy and junk food, but anyway, I started getting to where I was smoking a little heavy. So anyway, let's get into this. Hope you guys are doing well. But here's how you will set up. I had to bring out my second phone so I could show you how to do this. Okay. So TX Gambles, if you're rewatching this live, this is for you. Okay? This is how you set up a horizontal live stream on your phone versus a vertical. And it's very, very simple. It's not all that hard. Whether you have an Android or whether you have an iPhone. Hi, Ann. How are you? Super Beat SoCal girl. How you doing? Sorry I don't have my reading glasses on right at the moment. They're in the bedroom. But here is how you do this. Try to get this out of the light so I can show you guys. Alright, guys. This is very simple. Got 22 in the house. 5 thumbs up. Hope you guys are all doing well. I am going to switch this over. Daniel, yeah, I'm Southern Baptist, so yeah, I guess you can say I have spiritual beliefs. Make sure y'all like and share this video. I'm doing this. Hopefully TX Gambles comes in here. And later on down the road, me and TX Gambles come up with a... I'm going to be doing a Pop Slots challenge, but it's not going to be till later on, March or April. She's going to take the month of February off, so we're not going to do it then. But Pop Slots is going to have a challenge coming up. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is just at the moment. Y'all just have to stand by and wait. Hey, Robert, how you doing? So for this video, I am going to show you how to do a horizontal live stream if you are a slot channel. So pay attention. It is very simple. Y'all see that y'all can see me on here, and it's because I'm also logged in on this phone under the Pop Slots. Okay, right here, before you type anything in your little bar here, see up here, let's close this out right quick. Originally, your stuff right here will come up like that. you will click this little arrow button down here. And on this little arrow button, you see where it says orientation. On your orientation, you simply click that button to where it says horizontal. And then, so before you go live, you have to rotate your phone. And luckily on this phone, I don't have to worry about nothing. It automatically just starting live or anything, because I have to actually push something for it to do it. So that's what's good about that. So that is, I mean, it's that simple, guys. I mean, and then if you decide, oh, I changed my mind, I don't want to do that, I wanted to go ahead and do vertical, you just go right back to your little arrow before you hit any of your little space bars to put your description of what you want the title to be or anything like that. And you simply click that, and you're right back to the vertical. That is that plain and simple. It is very, very easy to do. Hard to do at all. I hope you guys are having a good Friday. My Broncos are going to beat the crap out of the Bills tomorrow. I got my Bronco shirt on. My son's a Bills fan. I'm a Broncos fan. But if other people come in and they want to see how to do the horizontal, hey, thanks for the 100. Appreciate that. Thanks for the gift. And if anyone that's a Salt channel comes in and wants to know how to do that, it's very simple, and I'll walk through the steps again. I mean, it's not all that hard to do. Hey, thanks for the happy poop. I appreciate that. And I hope everyone's having a great weekend. My struggle this week has been kind of real. I'm trying to quit smoking. I have had gummy bears. I've had something called gummy snakes. One side sweet, one side sour. I've had Twix. I'm not breaking off the Dr. Pepper or anything, but I needed to start slowing down on my smoking, guys. It got to where I used to smoke maybe a half a pack a day, and it got to where I was smoking a lot. So I needed to cut that shit out. What's up, Gamble Dog? I am teaching people how to set their lives to horizontal. Now, you guys need to remember, if you are on a horizontal live, make sure you have a secondary phone with you, because on a horizontal live, your chats disappear awful quick. And that's one thing I do like about these vertical lives, is your chats don't disappear. Hey, Miguelo, how you doing? I'm on here teaching people how to set their phones if they are a slot channel, if they want to do a horizontal live. So I'm going to walk through the steps again. And here's how you do it. It is simple, guys. It is really, really simple. Whether you are iPhone or Android, it does not matter. Before you put anything in your description, hey, thanks for the thumbs up. Greatly appreciate that. Before you type anything in that description box, your title of what you want your video, right here where it shows all these little icons, there is a little arrow. On that little arrow, you will tap that arrow. Right there where it says orientation, you click orientation. Boom. Horizontal. And then you just basically turn the phone sideways. And then you can go live sideways. I know a lot of people miss the horizontal lives. I miss doing the horizontal lives. But I do like these vertical lives now, because the vertical does give you a lot of options. Like right now, your chat's not disappearing. If I was to have it on horizontal, I would not be able to see your chats like I am now. Your chats would not stick. Hey, I appreciate the floating heart, SoCal. But anyway, so what have you guys been up to this week? I've had doctor's visits. I've had all kinds of shit going on. Oh, another floating heart. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I was teaching another guy, Red Screen Tiger. I was teaching him how to do it. When you choose it, yeah, you can change it. Now once you're already live, you can't. Hang on. Once you're already live, you can't. But like, let's say right now I have it set on vertical, and then I set it to horizontal, and then I'm like, well, you know what? I don't want to do horizontal. I want to go ahead and do the chat, do it vertical, so I don't lose chat. So you just basically hit that little arrow button, hit that, and it goes right back to vertical. But once you are live, thanks for the marshmallow. I appreciate that. Once you are live, you cannot set it to vertical. No, Gamble Dog, you cannot. Once you're already live, you can't set it. But you can preset it before you go live, and you need to do it. You need to do it before you put anything in that description box. Because once you put something in that description box, it doesn't give you that option. It only gives you that option before you do something on the description box. So right there, you just click, boom, horizontal. Robert Dazinski sent a Pop gifted membership. Robert, you always coming in clutch, bro. I would greatly appreciate you. Robert's always a cool guy. He's a great guy. But anyway, so during the doctor deal this week, we had the panel of doctors, and at the moment, I'm not going to be able to move to Las Vegas because of the laws and stuff in Nevada. I'm going to have to continuously just kind of stream around here, do my traveling like I normally do. And it has to do with Nevada state laws because of the medications I'm on. I can't be on both meds at the same time. So we had the pain management from Nevada on there. My primary, my liver specialist, my rheumatologist, my pain management here in Oklahoma. And you just got, I mean, you know, when you're going to move to a new state, you got to follow state rules. But I am working my butt off, but does that mean that the move to Vegas may not happen later on this year? It possibly could, if we could possibly get me transferred to a different medication that works, and it falls underneath the Nevada state rules. But for now, I'm going to have to stay put here in Oklahoma, guys, and do what I'm normally already doing as it is, just streaming from here, doing my trips. Y'all know I enjoy doing my trips. I love doing my trips. I like going to Vegas. I like going to Reno. I like going to Laughlin. I got a cruise coming up the 26th of this month. That's why you hear my dryer in the back. I'm getting clothes and shit ready for it because I got to get packed up for that because that's coming up soon. But yeah, I mean, so on the panel of doctors, they had their talks. My primary was explaining that with me being on Valium, when I'm on my Valium, it not only helps with the anxiety and depression, but it is also a muscle relaxant when I can't take the hydros. And the Nevada guy said that he understood that, but because of both drugs have been abused so bad in the Nevada area, they can't let you be on both unless it's for a short term. Now, if I was in Nevada and I had to have, let's say, neck or back surgery or something, I could be on these medications short term, but I can't be on them long term. And I am on them long term. And the reason why I'm on them long term is because I've had well over 200 cortisone shots and they weren't working. So they had no option but to switch me to hydrocodones. I did not ever want to be put on pain medications, guys, ever in my life, ever. And the reason for that is I've already battled one addiction. I was an alcoholic for many, many years. I have been sober since March of 2017. And I follow the rules of these medications to the T. To the T. If I take one, I don't take the other. If I take the other, I don't take the other. Because I've had to go to rehab. I don't want to do that shit again. And the diseases I've got, it affects my whole body. If some of you guys know, some of you guys don't know, I have stage 4 cirrhosis, which means I'm in stage 4 liver failure. I'm not a candidate for a liver transplant because of my autoimmune disease. My body will automatically reject it. So they do medicine that keeps me comfortable. And because my liver doesn't function like a normal healthy liver, they're going to have to continuously up and up and up my meds. Like right now, what's working for me with my diazepam and my hydros, in 2 months, it may not work for me no more. They may have to up those. And so Nevada, the way Nevada works is you just can't be on these medications together. And I'm okay with that. I'm upset about it, sure. I wanted to move to Vegas. I really did. I wasted a lot of money on applications. Anna Manez with a $2. You ain't winning if you ain't spending super chat. Oh, I appreciate that. And yeah, I do have this. I mean, and then after finding this out, I started thinking about, things that I got going on, because I also have respiratory problems, guys. I see a respiratory doctor. I have COPD and asthma both, so I'm not supposed to be smoking anyway. But when you've been doing it for 30 plus years, it's a hard habit to break. And I don't want to switch to Zens. I don't want to do the patches. I don't really want to do the gum. So I've been eating a lot of candy. I've been eating a lot, and stuff like that. I've been eating potato chips, things around the house, doing stuff to keep me busy, to keep my mind off of cigarettes. Do I cave every now and then and have one or two? I do. Yes, I do. I'm not going to bullshit you, and I'm not going to lie to you. And it's because of the fact that I done it for so long. My body still lacks the nicotine, and if I don't have it in my system, I get a little bit of headaches. Hey, Matt S., how you doing? I was showing on here how to do a horizontal live. If you want me to run through it again, I'll run through it again. Yeah, Red Screen Tiger's on here. Hey, Red Screen. I showed Red Screen Tiger how to do this. I went live with him on Facebook Messenger to show him how to do it. So now he knows how to do it because he enjoys doing horizontal. He doesn't like the vertical lives. And not everybody likes the vertical lives. So here's how you do this. Let me flip the camera around. Before you put anything in your title description, if you're fixing to go live, right here is your little buttons. You simply click those. You click your little arrow button right there where it says orientation. You'll switch it to orientation where it's horizontal, and then boom, you can go horizontal where your phone is facing that way. Where your phone is facing that direction versus that direction. Because see, now it'll probably, I thought it would tell me I need to switch the phone back, but I didn't set the live up yet, so it won't tell me that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you don't have one in the morning with your coffee, yeah. And it's a hard habit to break, guys. That's like me not having Dr. Pepper. If I don't have Dr. Pepper throughout the day, because I'm so used to the caffeine, I do get a little bit of a headache. Hey, Happy Hoppy, how are you? Hope you're doing well. If you missed it, run back to live from the beginning. I'm showing people how to set up a horizontal live. And guys, this works for whether you're iPhone or whether you're an Android user. It doesn't matter. But you just got to make sure you do it before you put your title of your live in the description. I mean, it's real simple to do. It's not that hard. I'm a big tech type of nerd guy. I like that kind of stuff. I just absolutely love it. And then later on in March or April, we're doing a pop slots challenge. Me and TX Gambles talked about it. We had emails about it and everything. I'm not giving it away what it's going to be just yet, because she's going to take the month of February off, because she's got some stuff she wants to do in the month of February, and that's fine. So the challenge won't be until March or April. It'll be a fun challenge. Like normal, you're going to have to do it for an hour. It's certain games you got to play for an hour, and no, it's not Dragon Link and Lightning Link and all that stuff. It's not a Link game challenge. But I thought it would be something fun to do, because there's so many of these types of games out there now. I thought it would be a fun challenge to try. But yeah, I mean, so back to my deal about moving to Vegas. It's a no-go for now. I'm going to stay here. And it's okay that I stay here. I can still travel. I can still go see people out east, out west. That's not going to change. Nothing about me is going to change. But Nevada state law says that I can't be on these two medications together. I can't go against what Nevada state law states. If we find something later on down the road, or if I decide I want to break off of one of these medications and wing myself off of one and then be able to move to Nevada, I'll do that. Yeah, we have well over 300 casinos in the state of Oklahoma, and that's just it. You know, that's what my kids were telling me. They're like, why do you want to move when we have all these casinos here already? You know, and you already have filming rights at so many of them. And then we're getting a new casino in a few months. We're getting a Caesars property here in Oklahoma. I've been following their page and everything, and it's supposed to be opening up in the next month or so. 3 days ago, they put their very first slot machine in. It's going to be called Harrah's, Oklahoma, and it is going to be a Caesars property. So any perks you get with Caesars, you will be able to use at this property. It'll be a Caesars property, so you'll be able to use your Caesars card. The only difference is this property is going to allow the red screens in it. That is one thing I did ask. I said, that with this being a Caesars property, are you going to have red screens? And they said yes. But they also have to follow Oklahoma state laws on liquor laws. So which means soda and stuff will still be free, but you're going just like a regular tribal casino, because it's ran by a tribe. It's ran by the Iowa tribe. You're still going to have to pay for alcohol. And then they got to cut you off on alcohol. The way it is in Oklahoma, alcohol stops selling alcohol at 2 a.m. So they're going to have to go off of Oklahoma rules. They can't steer away from that. So at 2 a.m., you're not going to be able to buy beer at this property, but you're still going to be able to play at the casino. At first, the casino is going to have 1,000 slot machines. It's going to have 12 table games, and it's going to have 2 restaurants. And hey, thanks for the 100. Appreciate the gift. And then once they get the hotel built, they're going to add more restaurants. But for right now, it's just going to be strictly slots and tables and 2 restaurants. I don't know what restaurants they're putting in. I have no clue. I'm excited about it because my closest Caesars property right now is a 4-hour drive from me. And this Caesars property that's opening up is only 90 miles from me. Wisconsin has 30 big casinos. and a bunch of smaller ones. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of small ones too. Some of our tribal casinos have stores, and inside the store, the separate part has a casino that's got probably 20 or 30 games. So, and then you got your main bigger casinos. Within an hour drive, I probably have roughly, this is just roughly speaking, it could be more, it could be less. Within an hour drive of me, I probably have about 30 casinos. Within an hour drive of me. And we're talking statewide, we have about 300. We're talking about West Coast, East Coast, up north. Oh, you don't have to call me sir. Even my kids don't call me sir. but yeah, that's. I talked to Big Slaughter the other night, and I told him I wasn't going to break the news about how the doctor went until I went live. I was planning on doing it live while I was at a casino, but it's kind of hard to talk to you guys about doctor stuff while games are going on and playing because I need to put my focus on that. Nevada is beautiful. I've been there several times, and you know, it's like I told the kids, they're like, what is so big about Las Vegas? I'm like, what you guys don't understand is I live in a small town. We live in a town with like 1,200 people. Everything here closes at 10 p.m. I mean, I can drive 15 miles and go to a casino, but everything in this town closes at 10 p.m. In Nevada, you don't have to worry about that. That is literally, I know they say that New York is a city that never sleeps. You need to think about Nevada. Nevada is straight up 100% a city that does not sleep. I mean, there's always something to do in Nevada. Not just casinos. You got other things. You got, you know, you can go to shows. You can go to the Sphere. You can go watch something there. They got movie theaters. They got bowling alleys. We don't have none of that shit here. Our closest bowling alley, we have a bowling alley 30 miles from us, and we got a bowling alley an hour from us. I mean, there ain't nothing to do around this area but gamble or go to a bar. And I don't drink, so there's no reason for me to go to a bar unless it's to go in there just to do karaoke. And when I go in there, I just order a soda pop or a water. And I'm friends with the bar owner here, so when I go in there, they know what I drink. They know I drink Dr. Pepper or water, so they just hand me one, you know. But yeah, I want to start like getting out west and getting out east and seeing some of my subs, seeing some of my moderators, seeing some of my other channels that are out on the East Coast, like Johnny Slots and, you know, people that follow me and stuff, you know. I mean, because I've seen all of the West Coast, guys. I'm an ex-truck driver. I've seen all of the United States. The only thing I ain't never seen is Hawaii and Alaska. That's the only thing I ain't never seen. Oh yeah, and I love to road trip. And that's another thing, you know, having a car now, wouldn't be nothing for me to get in the car because I can go to Colorado and gamble. And staying up there in Colorado for free. It's only 11 hours for me, guys. I can get in the car and go to Biloxi, Mississippi, and go see Ron Gambles and Beer Belly and, you know, Juicy's Jungle and all them. And that's a 10-hour drive. And my car gets good gas mileage. I mean, I put $25 in it the other day and it filled it up. And I know you don't know Oklahoma or American prices, but I literally can pay $1.90 a gallon for gas here. $1.90 a gallon. In Nevada, gas is $4. In California, gas is $4. But we live in states here in Oklahoma and Texas area where the gas is produced, so we get it for a cheaper price. Gail, I lived in Oregon for a little bit. I lived in Oregon for a few months back in 2003. I moved up there and I was working up there, and I came back to pick up my oldest son here in Oklahoma. And then when I got back to Oklahoma, I just decided not to go back to Oregon. I stayed here. I loved it in Oregon. It was beautiful. I mean, it was beautiful. I loved the mountains. I loved the trees. I loved the... And if you guys aren't aware of how Oregon works, in the state of Oregon, you're not allowed to pump your own gas. And the reason why you're not allowed to pump your own gas is because it provides jobs. So somebody literally has to come out and put the... If you want gas, they have to put gas in the gas tank for you. You don't get out of your car, nothing. They raise your hood up. They check your oil. They check your engine coolant. All that stuff. Oh, you can, Malia? Okay, it wasn't like that in 2203. Okay, I didn't know they changed the law. Because when I got up there, because I'm from Oklahoma, guys. I got up there and I got out to pump my gas, and some dude come running out of the building. And, I mean, I was in a shithole town just out in the middle of nowhere, and he's like, no, you can't do that. It's against the law to pump your own gas here. I'm like, what? It was crazy. Yeah, gas here in the town I live at. Isaiah, how much is gas here? What, $2.17? Yeah, here in this town I think it's $2.17, but the town over by us, the town next to us, it's like $1.90.
What was $2.59?
But yeah, Malia, I didn't know they changed the laws on that in Oregon. Like I said, I hadn't been to Oregon since 2003. But no, that's what I wanted to get on here and show everybody is how to do a horizontal live, guys. If you're a channel, I mean, it's easy. It's easy, and I appreciate all the stickers and all this and the super chat and y'all coming on. I mean that's wonderful. I appreciate that. But I'm gonna walk through this again, so people that if you're just now coming in, you figure it out. If you want to do a horizontal live stream, whether you are iPhone or Android, before you put anything in your description, this little button right here, it's got this little arrow. You click it. And right there where it says orientation, boom, you hit it. Horizontal. And you flip your phone sideways and you go live. And then you put your channel put in your channel description what you want to do. And it's that simple, guys. Simple. I hope TX Gambles watches the replay of this, because she was asking in Red Screens Live how to do it. But I don't know when I'll be at the casino again. I'm going to try to go next week. No promises. Like I said, I got a cruise coming up to 26 with my brother. So I don't know if I'm going to go live next week or not, because I got stuff planned I'm going to stay a few days at his house, and the casinos over in that area are not streaming friendly. And so I'm going to stay a few days at his house, and then when I stay a few days at his house, we're going to drive to Galveston, which is about a 7-hour trip. Robert Azinski sent another gifted membership. Valerie, somebody or another. It's not the regular Valerie that we have in here. Thanks, Robert Azinski, for the gifted membership. You are awesome, dude. Robert Azinski is always coming in clutch. But, anyway, so I'm going to stay a few days with my brother, and then we're going to go on the cruise. We're going to be in Cozumel, Mexico. Normally when I get out on the cruise ship at Cozumel, I just walk around the shops and just kind of hang out. But this time, he asked if I wanted to go to Paradise Beach, and I told him, sure, let's go. Paradise Beach, if y'all have never been to Cozumel, it's a resort where for like $60, it's all you can eat, all you can drink, and it's right there by the ocean. So if you want to dip your feet in the ocean. That's another thing, guys. I've been on these cruises, and I traveled across the country all my life. I've stepped foot on sand by the ocean, but I've never physically been in the ocean. So, hey, Ohana, how you doing? Got on here to do a walkthrough on how to do a horizontal live. So you'll have to rewind it all the way back. Oh, no problem, Robert. Yeah, and that's another thing. I want to get out and, see subs. Not just channels, but subscribers, too. Like Robert Dzinski, Dina Jacobs. I've met Tracy Ford, and she's great. And if I want to meet her, she goes to Vegas a lot, so that'd be the easiest way to probably meet her. And I definitely want to get up to Ohio to meet BD Slots. BD is just a great guy. I had to miss meeting him last year at Slot Fiesta. I was kind of saddened about that because that's one channel I was really looking forward to meeting. Not that I was upset that I got to meet everyone else, because I met some great people at Slot Fiesta, guys. I met channels, and it was great to put faces with names that you watch on a daily basis and see how they work the buttons and stuff like that. Oh, me too, Ohana. That's my dream vacation, is to go to Australia. So on our cruise, I'm going to go to Paradise Beach, and then when we leave Cozumel, we're going to a place called Progreso from there. And when I get off at Progreso, I'm going to ride the shuttle into town, and then right off the beach there in Progreso, right on the beach, they have massage tables, and you can get a massage for $30 or $40. And so I'm going to do a massage right there on the beach and right in front of the ocean while we're in Progreso. That's the only thing I'm going to do while I'm in Progreso. I'm not going to do any kind of like excursions or anything like that. Oh yeah, Ohana. The Midwest is great. Like tonight, I think the temperature here, I know I got a sweatshirt on, guys. It's because I was outside earlier messing around with some stuff, and I was just, I don't know why I put my sweatshirt on. I was just lazy and didn't grab a t-shirt out of the closet. I grabbed a sweatshirt instead. But it was in the 70s here. It's nice and toasty here in the house. I'm almost sweating. But yeah, it was in the 70s here in Oklahoma. That's why I don't want to be up in Wisconsin and Michigan and shit like that right now, is because my little skinny butt would freeze my caboose off. Buddy, hang on, let me get Buddy. Hang on a second, Ohana. Try to get y'all out of the light. Come on, guys. Buddy. Girls, come here. Come here. Girls. Hang on a second, Ohana, and I'll get Buddy. BJ, come here. Buddy. No, hang on. Where'd he go? BJ. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here and sit in Dad's lap. BJ, come here. Well, come here. Come on. Come on. Where'd you go? Buddy, you want to go bye-bye? I knew that'd get him out. Hang on. Come here. You want to go bye-bye? Yeah? Want to go bye-bye? That's how I get him to come out. Hang on, Ohana. I'm working on it. Give me a minute. Sorry, guys. I am busy. This is my fully registered service dog, Buddy. He is a Pomchi. Oh, when he gets excited, he does that. It's because of the breed of dog he is. You want on the floor? You want on the floor? No? He likes to be on the phone. Let me put him on the floor so y'all can see him. Hang on. Come here, buddy. Buddy, come here. Up. Buddy, come here, kick me. Buddy, come here, kick me. Oh, he took off. There he is. Buddy, come here. Come here, BJ. There he is. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Guys, this is literally my shadow. He is my shadow. I don't hardly go anywhere without him. Come on. Up. Got it? You got it? Up. Okay. Hey, Gabe. How you doing? Oh, yeah. He's adorable. He's 7. He's fully registered. It wasn't cheap to get him registered either. I don't want y'all to see my TV. Yeah, he gets excited, guys. When he gets excited, he makes a little bit of a grunting noise. I lured him out by telling him we were going bye-bye. Because he loves car rides. When he rides with me, because he's the way he rides with me when I'm driving down the road, he don't sit in the passenger seat. He sits on the back of my neck, and his face aims out the driver's side window. That's how he rides with me. But anyway, so to get all the papers on him and everything was to have him trained, and his vest and all that was around $2,500. And then to buy him, I think he was I'm friends with the people I got him off of, so I got him for a little cheaper than they normally sell them. Normally they sell them for $2,000, but I think I got him for $15,000. His mother is a full-blooded Pomeranian, and his dad is full-blooded Chiweenie. And he looks, look at him, guys. He looks like a baby fox. I've literally had people in my live streams, because he sat on the back of the chair with me, and someone asked me if I had a fox in my house. He is adorable. Gabe, what I was doing on here is I was showing people how to do a horizontal live if they wanted to do a horizontal live, and I'll walk you through it too. Hop down. Okay, so let me flip the camera around. That's the whole reason I got on here to do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the day I took him to get his shots, I had a guy offer me some money for him. So before you put anything in your... Let's close this out first. So, Gabe, if you ever wanted to do a horizontal live... Let me try to get out of the light a little bit. Before you put anything in your description box, like let's say you want, say, hey, I'm going live in 10 minutes or something like that, don't put anything right there just yet. Go to your little arrow right here and on orientation. click that button, and then you can go horizontal and just turn your phone. And that's on Android or iPhone, guys. Android or iPhone. It doesn't matter which. It works for both. TX Gambles was asking about it in a live a while ago. Oh, call him Fox? Yeah. I always give him shit and tell him he's my chick magnet. I'm like, are you my chick magnet? Because I can take him places and actually get attention. But anyway, he doesn't like wearing his service dog vest. That is one thing he don't like doing. I don't know. It's just the way he is. When you put that on him, he doesn't like it, and I've never had him on a leash because he stays by me. I don't have to worry about him running off from me. I mean, I could literally take him outside and walk down the block tomorrow, and he just follow me while I'm walking. I don't have to worry about him running off. And usually if I'm at someone else's house and he goes, he's right by my feet. So I mean, he's usually not. And that's where he's at right now. He's in my room. He's stuck on me like glue. He sleeps with me. He's the only. I call him a person because he's one of my kids. He's the only person in my house that. Well, I take that back. My son and my daughter-in-law eats McDonald's, but I don't. He's the only person in the house that lives here that eats McDonald's. So I pull in at McDonald's and I order him a McChicken dry. Hang on, did my chat freeze up? Hang on, fresh. There we go. So anyway, he's the only person in my house that gets McDonald's. He gets a McChicken dry, no bread, just the meat. I tear it up, let it cool off for a little bit, and then I set it in the box. And he has his very own cup that sits in a cup holder, and it says Buddy on it. That's got water. So if you ain't flipping over the couch and you ain't watching enough TV, okay, well. Yeah, Gabe, I've heard something about that, but I mean, you can do it. I mean, yeah, I guess you could do it if you have a tripod that's got like a double stand. It'd be confusing. The only thing I don't like about horizontal is chat disappears like really quick. That's my only issue with horizontal. And not to mention the fact when you're horizontal, when you're like playing the games, you can see the full screen. You don't have to like aim the phone up to the credits and stuff when you hit something. So I like this vertical stuff. I really do. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're vertical, you're going to get a lot more views than you would if you're horizontal. It's a known fact. But yeah, I mean, so the move to Vegas ain't happening due to some doctor issues. Pop's trying to break off of smoking tobacco. That's a little bit of a struggle. Have I caved a few times? Yeah, I have. I have a few a day to help with it. But I've been eating a lot of candy and, and chips and just snack foods. I'll go in there and just get something out of the ice box to snack on. Y'all want to see my ox? This is my 90-pound red heeler. He is 12 years old. His name is Rex. What? What do you want? This dog is the most gentle dog you will ever meet in your life. My grandkids ride him. Well, he's nudging my arm. He wants something. What do you want? Huh? What do you want? You want something? Come here. Do you want outside? No? You don't want outside? What is it you're wanting? What is it you're wanting? Watch this. Here's what he wants. You want to shake? Oh. Is that what you wanted to do? You wanted to shake my hand? Nah, he just came in. He don't want a potty. He just came in. He wanted a handshake. He wants some scratches and lovin's. He's too old to get up on my bed anymore. He can't climb up on the steps to get up on my bed because of his age. He's got arthritis and stuff. He's 12 years old. But he rules the house. But if someone was to break in, I wouldn't be protected by him. He'd lick them to death. The one I would be protected by is sitting over there. And y'all don't fault me for this. They're only in there because if I don't have them in there, I'm going to show you my girls. They're in their cage right now, and the reason why they're in their cage is because if I've got Buddy in my hands, they want attention too, and they get jealous. Because I treat all my dogs fairly. Normally, once I get off my live stream, they'll all be on the bed with me. But for right now, I've got them in their pen. Oh, the one I'm fixing to show you, her name is Mocha, and she is part pit bull, part weenie dog. How that happened, I'll never understand. I rescued her when she was 5 weeks old. And then the other one we've had since she was 5 weeks old. She was already promised to us, so we got her. But I'll show you the one that you would have to worry about if you ever was to break into my house, because she would literally eat you. Going out. Going out. And y'all probably saw them on some of my videos. Mocha, come here. Mocha, baby, sit. Baby, sit. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. Baby, come here. Baby, come here. This is Baby, guys. She's the same age as Buddy. She's actually about 6 months younger than Buddy. She's just a terrier. Oh, they all have middle names too, guys. Every one of my dogs have middle names, except Rex. We just call him T-Rex. But Baby is Baby Ann, Buddy is Buddy Jackson, and Mocha is Mocha Jane. Mocha, come here. Mocha Jane. Mocha. She cracks me up. She leaps like she's a... Look at this. She's very, very gentle with me, but she doesn't, we don't get into the trash. She's very gentle with me, but she's not gentle with other people that's around me. She doesn't like people being around me. She's very protective of me. I know y'all couldn't get a good look at her. Normally they cooperate with me a little bit better, but I've had them outside most of the day, so they're being kind of fussy tonight. And I've got to shut this. Rex got in big trouble the other night, guys. Normally I don't have to worry about my dogs getting into things. And for some reason, Rex the other night, we don't know what come over him. He got in our trash can and strung trash all over my kitchen. And that's not like him to do that. Yeah, that's not like him to do that at all. I went to the casino the other day. I had to go do something in another town, and I just hit the little gas station, and I played my free play at the gas station. I don't normally play there, so I just put a few bucks in and played. But I'm going to try to go live next week. Guys, if it was up to me, I would have a full animal rescue, because I love animals, straight up 100%. And let me flip the camera around. This is my turtle, guys. His name is Peep. What are you ducking your head for? Normally you let me pet you. What's your problem? What's your problem? Did you not eat today? Hang on. Let me grab his food. Better now? Yep, that's what was wrong with him. I forgot to feed him this morning. Anyway, when I got Peep, he was about the size of a 50-cent piece. Look at him now. He's about the size of a dinner plate. He's very, very, very well taken care of. Now you let me pet you? Huh? There you go. Yeah. Okay. Now you give Dad? Alright. Now he's cool with Dad. Dad fed him. Anyway, so when I got him 7 years ago, he was about the size of a 50-cent piece. Now he's about the size of a dinner plate. He's 7 years old. He is what's called a red-eared slider. He'll live to be about 70. Klondike, I got sent. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's my fear about going on the cruise, guys, is leaving these guys behind. You know, I'm not used to being away from them. Well, I'm used to being away from them if I go to Vegas and stuff like that, but I'm literally going to be gone for like a week or longer this time. And I'm not used to that. Especially being used to being away from Buddy like I am. But, and I could have took Buddy with me, but I chose not to because I would have had to have him with me everything I done, every step of the way. He can't stay in the room by himself. If I wanted to get in the pool, you know, and stuff on the ship, that would cause a problem. I can't have him in the pool. So But I've got kids here and family that are going to help take care of the animals while I'm gone, which I trust them. It's not that. It's just that you don't know how close I am to my animals. I'm extremely close to my animals. Like I said, if it was up to me, I would have a farm with about 55 acres and have nothing but dogs and stuff like that on it. Oh, let me get a good shot of Mocha now that she's sitting still. That dog right there will eat you if you come in my house. That is Mocha. She will literally eat you. She'll bark her head off at you. But that one, she'll attack you. She's pretty protective of me. Oh, you wanting a shot too? Buddy wants in the shot. Huh? You wanting a shot? Yeah. You jealous? Watch this. Kick me. Hey, kick me. Kick me. Kick me. Look at this. My daughter taught him how to do this when he was a pup. Kick me. Kick me. He doesn't kick hard, guys. He just acts like he's kicking. It's funny. My dogs are a hoot. You can tell they're excited. They're always excited to have me around. I can leave to go to the store for 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, bum wiggle. Yeah. I can literally go to the store for 5 minutes, and when I get back, Buddy can be in the house, and you can hear him screaming like a little schoolgirl that's been left alone all day long. And I'll only literally be gone like 5 minutes. But anyway, this live got like way out of control. Show y'all one more time how to do this horizontal. Okay, before you do your horizontal, if you want to go horizontal, here's how you do this. Before you push your anything to set your live up, your little buttons here. Let's take that. Let's pretend like that's not there. You'll tap this button. Orientation. Boom, horizontal. You turn your phone sideways. Fill in your information on your live, and then hit go live. I need to make sure I put that back to vertical, just in case. But anyway, I love y'all all for being here. I don't know who all's live right now. Thanks for the 41 thumbs up. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for all the gifts. Thanks for the gifted memberships, Robert. And remember, guys, oh, let me flip this around. I forgot. Remember, guys, you ain't winning if you ain't spinning. I'm going to have to stay here in Oklahoma. Is what it is. Rewind the video back if you need a description of why I got to stay in Oklahoma because of Nevada state laws. So, hi, Misty. How you doing? You'll have to rewind the live back. And then I might go live next week from the casino. I wanted to explain all this in the casino, but is what it is, and it's a little easier to explain at home than it is at a casino, and I've been extremely busy trying to pack for my cruise for that I'm going on soon. So, and then I had lots of doctors this week and shit like that. But I love you all. I appreciate y'all. And remember, you ain't winning if you ain't spinning. This is Pop Pop Slots. Y'all have a great night.